Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing some Stray Kids. Specifically, Chan's Railway. I am excitedly nervous for this. Like, from the Unveil track alone, the imagery and just the shots that I was seeing, oh, I am going to love this. I already know. Just the whole dark kind of concept and just the way that it sounded. I'm all in. I already know, and I haven't even listened to it or watched it, but I am so excited. I have heard things. So, we're going to get into it, and I cannot wait. If you are new here, hi. I have watched all of the SKZ-PLAYERs and stuff up to this one, so definitely check those out if you haven't. I haven't heard these songs or watched the actual stages or anything yet. I've seen pictures just from being on Twitter, but I haven't actually listened to the song or watched the videos or anything. So we're going into this blind, so we're gonna see how it goes. But usual disclaimer, I'm gonna watch this twice. Pause, talk, rewind, all that stuff. So that is not your thing, not your style. I totally get it, just letting you know now. But I cannot wait. And I am so excited to see just what he does with this in general. Like I said, the shots and just everything looked so cool and the effects and transitions. So I cannot wait to see the whole thing. And it is over 3 minutes, a song that is over 3 minutes. So I cannot wait, and I hope you guys enjoy watching with me. And yeah, let's go. Also, Chan is my bias alongside Han. So, I'm going to apologize, but we're into this. Yep. A couple seconds in, I'm already yelling.
Got my eyes on you, tracking every single line and every move. Hottest racing day and night for you. Don't hold back, enjoy the ride and let it loose. The sirens keep on screaming, that's a warning. We're staring at the ticket, this is one trip. No turning back, hold tight onto them railings. It's only us, but something saying, please. Yeah, this train never sleeps. Brace yourself, take a seat. Don't you care about the casualties? Casualties, cause it's safe when it's just you and me. You and me, baby.
Bitch, I'm shaking, trembling. Oh my god. I feel like I've just been sitting here just like not Okay, first, editing team, visual team, just story concept, just everybody who had a hand in that. Oh my god, amazing job. Oh, there's already so much that I want to talk about. Oh, the visuals, man. This is my kind of thing, my kind of style through and through. I love just this dark kind of concept. The editing and transition just throughout everything is perfect. The acting, John's killing it. Like, this is so good. Just his voice. I adore John's voice. Like, it's one of my favorites. It's so good, man. The way that he has such control over it and really utilizes both kind of aspects and like ends of his voice so well, especially during something like this that has more of that R&B kind of flair. Oh, it's my perfect mix. Like, yes, this is so good. The makeup team.
Yeah, this train never sleeps. Brace yourself, take a seat.
Also, these lyrics, I'm gonna need him to chill out. Like that. The time aspect of everything, the editing's so damn good. The backing vocals, oh my god. That shot is gorgeous.
Need no train never sleeps. Brace yourself, take a seat. Don't you care about the casualties? Casualties, 'cause it's safe when it's just you and me. You and me. Baby, I feel our heartbeats shaking, trembling. That's right, hold on tight. Yeah, this train never sleeps.
Words? Where are you? Oh my, okay. This was a masterpiece. Oh my god. At first, the whole like light and dark concept and stuff too, like that, like lightness in him and darkness in him, and them going against each other, and that lightness coming over and like taking over, but still having that darkness inside of him that he can't escape. Just everything. Oh, my guy did amazing with this. His voice, oh, it is so silky smooth. And just on top of like more of this like darker kind of drowned out feel is the perfect kind of duo. I feel like it just fits him so well. We're not talking about these lyrics right now because I can't process them, okay? But like just the looks, the styling, the effects. Like, you can't tell me that this isn't like a fucking movie. Like, oh my god, the actual shots, the composition of everything. Wow. Just every single shot I feel like is so thought through. I want to see like the actual outline of how like they put together this music video and like the thought process. I'm so excited to see the behind for this and just how everything was filmed. Oh man, this like what shot was it? Oh my god, there was, oh, I don't know where it was. This shot, oh my god, this shot, I need to say, as a photographer and just like someone who lives for visuals like this, oh, he is feeding me everything. I absolutely love just all the shots in here. Just everything, like I said, is just composed so well. You get like the red and blue kind of contrast, but then you still get like all the dark and light aspects and stuff to it too. And then just that freeing feeling with the birds and just that flight kind of feeling where it's like going past him and away from him. And oh man, it's just so good. That lighting, and then you get like this swarmer lighting kind of aspect too, which is so different than the whole other video. Like that rhythm that he's going to, man. Like this is the perfect like just beat to his voice that really just shines so much on it. Where he has more of that like auto-tune kind of voice coder effect on his voice. Props to all the actors and stuff too, like all the extras.
Yeah, this train never sleeps.
Those kicks, man. That ascent too. Dude, the acting, the backing, like auto-tune vocals and stuff like that he's layering too. Oh my god, it's so good. This melody though, probably might be my favorite throughout this whole song. Like, I love how much atmosphere and stuff too, especially the ending here is. This was so good. Oh, there's just so much that I want to talk about. First, the actual visuals of this were so cinematic, and I just need to give huge props to the actual team that worked on this. Wow, the actual color grading and just shots in here, the composition throughout this whole video was perfectly and beautifully done. How everything was framed, transition-wise, how everything flowed so effortlessly together, and the different effects and stuff too, the actual just editing team. Oh, it was so good. It had such a like older century kind of feeling with more of the older film kind of style with the grain, but then you also get the reds and blues coming through, but in more of that darker element that gave it more of the cinematic feel. Everything was so good. The acting, I need to commend Chan, man. Dude, the acting was great in this, and he just represented those like light and dark sides so well, and it had more of that just having that dark side and kind of trying to repress that and keep it just locked away, but it keeps like coming back up and taking over, and you have to like be on a continuous cycle just trying to have control of yourself in both kind of ways. And it was so well done. The actual song, I love this song. This style specifically over Chan's voice, that's my perfect duo. Like, this is so good, man. I just love how he can fit over so many different genres and styles, like piano, guitar, just more R&B like this. His actual voice on here, I adore Chan's voice. Like, absolutely love it. And the way that he sounded on this, oh, it was perfect. Like, this style, it had more of that R&B flair to it that had those more like intense kicks, but was still so smooth. It had so much depth and emphasis to it. And he just had so much just character to him, like acting alone, but like also in the way that he was singing the song. We're going to get into this again because I feel like I was just in shock for most of it. I couldn't even stop and like actually pause like that much or anything. But I need to say the atmosphere building, I love just more of this movie soundtrack kind of feel too. Like, look at that already. Wow. That few seconds of just transition, man, and just how you get like that gritty instrumental and stuff too, just deepening that more dark kind of style that the visuals portray. Like that, it's so good. The blurriness, the reds and blues are so prominent in like every single one. Dude, my guy is acting his ass off. Like, even that, you get like that chain kind of sound effect and stuff too. Like all the little subtle sound effects that add to like more of like the movie kind of feel. The angles, you get like the up shot like following him, and then here you get the down low shot. That's so good. The way he's distorting his voice too, like going, I'm so sorry, there's gonna be tons of pausing and stuff. He drags down and then goes up. And it's like turning around, like repeating that cycle. Dude, cool as hell visuals, man. But that, oh, that transition musically. Like, don't whisper at me. Okay. First, like, I love like the effects they're using here, playing with the lighting. This melody. I love the prominent blue throughout everything. You know, I'm so sorry. Some things I shouldn't say out loud. Oh my god, he looks amazing. But like, oh, the kicks, just the hi-hats, just everything together is so good. More of that electronic, like, just fading out too. Then here, I love how it's like a complete switch up. Where you get more of those reds and blues throughout everything else, but here it's more of those, like, same kind of aspect, like switch up, where it's more like red and blue in the other shots, but here it's more of the pink and greens, but it's still kind of in more of that orange reddish kind of hue, and then the aqua kind of feel coming through the greens. And then here you get more of the purples. Like, his voice, are we hearing him? With those, like, deeper, like, darker kind of layering vocals and stuff, too, underneath. Like, that specific cry to his voice is, like, my favorite. Wow. I'm so sorry. Just here you get, like... It's so bright and like, oh, that is so good. Oh, I love that. Just the light transition where it is more, I was going to say it's like that sun, like light on top of him. And then you get like the moon coming out and like overpowering, where it switches to that darker version with the moon coming out. That choreo.
Yeah, this train never sleeps. Brace yourself, take a seat. Don't you care about the casualties? Casualties, 'cause it's tough when it's just you and me. You and me, baby.
I love just the time aspect they're playing with this, how it all reverses and it's like continuing that whole like story over again. Like, art, acting, hello? Okay, vocals, oh my god. The falsettos. These shots. I love the overlay of the bats and stuff. And then that mist smoke, and then you get that pan in shot. And then, oh. the framing on that, man. Like, oh my god. I love the grain and overlay that they're like bringing throughout all the shots, like the moon and like the actual lightning too. I love how prominent blues are in here. I feel like I'm gonna watch this just 5 more times, like right now, just on my own. But oh my god, dude, I am so impressed. Just with him in general, just the song itself. I know some of these lyrics. I'm not even gonna think about it. Just the whole feeling of this song is perfect. Like I don't know what I can say other than that. It's just literally everything together is just perfectly done and perfectly portrayed. The actual song itself, Chan's voice, I absolutely adore this man's voice. Not an instrumental like this. It's perfect, hands down. The actual actor Chan, where are you? Like, oh my god. He did such an amazing job in this. And the actual editing effects and just overlays of everything, it gave it such a dark element to it that had such a creepy kind of feeling. And it just portrayed that older kind of style so well. The grain, everything. It was so good. The actors, I need to give props to the actors and like backup dancers and stuff in here. They all did a great job. And just how the scenes were so well put together, just the props, the actual just layout of the scene itself with the backgrounds and just how everything was so thought through. Wow. I need to see the making of this, a live stage of this, everything. My guy killed it. Yeah, so that was great. Like, I feel like I said everything. If not, I'll be here for another 2 hours just talking. But wow, I am so impressed and so proud, man. He did such an amazing job with this. Just visually, just sonically, musically, just everything. Every aspect of this was perfectly done. So huge props to the actual team that worked on this, along with Chan. Oh my god, great. And listen, my guy looked amazing. Like, wow. Looking great, sounding great, everything. So yeah, I can't wait to watch more. And he absolutely killed this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching with me. I have been recording for far too long, but I had to keep talking about this because it was just so beautifully done. And this whole concept is so cool and so my style. And he just absolutely killed it. So huge props. And I can always check out more. So I hope you guys stay tuned for more. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.